watching the skies, hoping for the best but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man. Forever young, I wanna be forever.
Well, it's really interesting because you get to see how Miss Poe is like really knowledgeable and passionate about other art forms besides just theater on stage, and how she is like inspired by film, and you can kind of see how she uses it in some of her direction, and just how she's kind of opened my eyes to film and watching movies the same way like she has plays and giving me a passion for it, and it's something I actually like. I plan to continue. And
okay, if you could describe Miss Poe in one word, what would that word be?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Miss Poe is perfect.
Tireless.
Probably, I would describe her as creative. Just, she thinks of these concepts and ways to display them in these incredibly genius ways that I would have never thought of, and I don't think most people would have. And it's so exciting to see that come to life in every show.
Stressed. It's true.
Generous.
Generous.
Yes. She always goes above and beyond for everyone, and she always finds the way to describe a person, even if there's no way to describe them in a good way. She can describe them in a perfectly great way.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. I'll just go with awesome. Miss Poe, she just like really does a good job. Seems like on everything. She always is working hard, you know. And I think the reason she might be stressed out sometimes just because she really wants to get something done, and she wants to get it done right, and so it turns out good.
I guess I would say inspired, because she's just like, I don't know, she thinks of things that I would never in a million years think of, and probably most people would never in a million years think of, and I've just never met somebody that creative.
Fearless.
Fearless.
Would probably be the one I would choose, because, I mean, there are a lot of words you could choose and justify, but Fearless is just the first one that popped in my mind, because she is really much an advocate for never backing down, and she never backs down from her, like, tough concepts or her difficult undertaking. She just kind of, like, goes out and tries to make it happen.
Explosive. Because she'll seem dormant or not exploding, and then she'll have like an idea or like a joke, and then she'll be like, or like crazy laugh, and then she'll she'll come up with some like outrageous, amazing idea that first of all, like, that's dumb, like that'll hurt people because it's a bomb, but actually it's okay because it was really creative and really smart, and it's inspiring to say the least.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure everyone will say this, but brilliant.
One word to describe Miss Poe.
Miss Poe is really supportive. Like, you know, I was never in theater before, and she was in theater. She's a theater teacher, yes. And so I came in, and you know, I just, even though like I had friends, it was still kind of like, oh, you know, like I've never done theater before, and like I don't know anything, and then like she was so welcoming, and I just felt so welcome. And you know, there was one day where I was really upset, and I was sitting in the office, and I was just like freaking out, and Miss Poe didn't even know what was going on, but she was like, you know, you can't give up, you have to, you can't just stop fighting, and you know, like even though like she knew I was wrong, it was cool. That was cool.
Visionary.
Virtuous. As just a word for describing people.
Why?
Well, I think, you know, she is an exemplary, you know, person. She's, you know, more or less a role model to a lot of people, and you know, she definitely displays these qualities, and you know, I think she tries to do what's right. and that's a good quality.
Alright. Say angelic.
Angelic. Why?
To me, an angel is someone who, puts aside their own, they put other people above themselves, they put themselves into harm's way, they make other people their priority, and Miss Poe goes above and beyond everything anyone has ever asked her to do or could expect her to do, not just to make sure our shows are great, but to make sure that we as people, we're not just students, but she treats us as adults. She treats us with the respect that we earn, and she makes sure that we're doing okay. If we're having an issue, she goes out of her way to make sure that she's there for us, even though that's not necessarily in her prerogative or she's not asked to. She makes sure that she's okay. I've heard so many stories during these interviews of times Miss Poe's been there for people, and just she's the person that anyone can turn to, and I think that really just makes her angelic.
I'm off the kin race, neither space nor time. So when the director yells cut, I'll be fine. I'm forever young. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever and ever. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. Forever young. Do you really want to live forever, forever, forever? Fear not when or fear not why, fear not much while we're alive. Life is for living, not living uptight. See us somewhere up in the sky. Fear not die, I'll be alive for a million years. Bye-bye, so not for legends, I'm forever young. My name shall survive through the darkest blocks over kitchen stoves, over pirates' pots. My name shall be passed down to generations while debating up in barbershops. Young, slung, hung here.
Where are you going in the fall?
I'm going to the University of Minnesota to study at their Guthrie BFA acting program.
Nice.
I'm going to, where am I going? Virginia Tech.
I go to Fort Sill, Oklahoma for 2 months. 2 months. Then I go to Fort Huachuca, Arizona for 6 months for intelligence training.
And you plan to make a career out of
I do.
the
yeah.
Army. This is an Army. It's
yeah.
What's the position you're going for?
I'm a geospatial intelligence imagery analyst.
I'm going to go on a 2-year mission for my church, and then I will go to BYU.
I'm going to Emerson College in Boston.
Oh,
BFA acting.
You're going to VCU, right?
Yes.
And what do you plan on majoring?
I don't know yet.
Just gonna go and have fun, figure it out.
Mainly figure it out. Yeah. Hopefully something to enjoy.
Right now I'm going to Virginia Tech, but I'm still waiting to hear back from Emory to see if I get in there.
And what do you want to study there?
I think I want to study veterinary science.
NYU. Yeah, New York University.
You going to the Tisch program?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to say hi to Lexian.
Yeah.
I'm the cutest girl.
I will be attending the College of William and Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia, and I would love to be involved with theater there, obviously, and yeah, we'll see what happens there.
Well, I'm going to college for theater, BFA acting at University of Miami.
I'm going to Brigham University, and I think I want to go into either theater direction or television production. But either way, it's going to be kind of a general ed theater course. Maybe I would take a lot of film classes too.
I am going to VCU Arts to study opera. Yeah, opera!
I believe I am going to Northern Virginia Community College, probably the Annandale campus, to get my liberal arts degree, study theater, and then transfer to a state school and get involved in theater and music there.
I'm not going anywhere in the fall because I've deferred my application until the spring. So in the fall, I haven't worked it out yet, but I'm either going to be volunteering in South America or still in France. So
cool.
Yeah.
And then in the spring you'll be going to...
In the spring I'll be going to the University of Montana.
I'm going to Brown University.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
I mean, I watched John Bon Jovi Williams.
Living on a prayer.
I just thought, that guy, he's gonna go places. You know, where's his agent?
The video. I'm not going the video. Don't worry. You're gonna do it, aren't you?
Oh, are you kidding?
It'll be like on the blooper reel.
Let's go on the way tonight. No regrets, just love. We can dance until we die. You and I will be young forever. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't sleep. Let's run away and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. My heart stops when you look at me. Just one touch. Now baby, I believe this is real. So take a chance and don't ever look back.
If you could be one other senior in our department, who would you be? And why?
For how long? For life?
If you could just be them, have all their skills and talents, and look like them, who would it be?
I would want to be Sienna, probably, because she has, if you ever read like her Cappy's reviews or just listen to her talk, she just has a really intelligent and precise way of phrasing things, and I think that's really important.
I'm gonna say Sydney again, because first of all, she's like just really talented and interesting, but also like she's somebody who doesn't really talk about herself that much, and I would just be interested to see like how her mind works.
Who would I be? I guess I would be Damien.
Yeah. Why?
I just think Damien has so much going for him in every aspect of life. He's so smart, he's so talented, he's so nice and charismatic and generous, and now I'm not in love with him or anything. He's just very, very talented.
Eamon. Yeah. I just like, I don't know. Don't really know much about him, but he always seems to be doing something cool.
Max Johnson, because he has a hot body.
Makes sense. Matt Johnson's hot body. So, what were your feelings when you saw him in that pink dress, or the green dress?
I don't think it would be appropriate for Miss Poe's video to talk about that.
Sydney Lowe, she's the coolest. She's actually the coolest. I love her.
I want to be Max because he's super cool, and he is amazing at banjo playing and lights and just all of these. He's smart and he can figure stuff out really easily.
Alright, and why would you want to be Damien?
Because Damien's good at everything.
Who would you be?
You.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're the most liked. I mean, from what I've been told, you're the most liked person here. So I definitely want to.
Actually, I would pick Sydney Lowe.
Sydney Lowe.
Yeah.
Alright, why?
Just because, like, yeah, Max, I answered just because, like, he was, I don't know, he's my best friend, his closest friend. But no, I mean, I think the person is Sydney, because I'm just, like, I'm very interested by her, and I just like her a lot, but I'm not, like, particularly, we're not, like, best friends who hang out all the time. I just, like her a lot. I enjoy her company a lot, and I think she's, like, really cool in a lot of different ways. So it'd be interesting to kind of see what her life is like that you don't get to see.
I go with Sienna because I could be married to Damien.
I think I'd want to be Max Johnson.
Why?
Because not only is he a really talented actor and like really super versatile performer, but also he has all these he has all these incredible tech skills that I'm like super jealous of, and I wish I was half as good, or not even half. I wish I was like a quarter, a tenth as good at tech as he is, because and I admire his work ethic so much too. Like, there's literally no one who cares more about this department and throws more of himself into this department than Max Johnson. And like, it's between acting and tech and Cappies and like all of the time that he is here and all the time he puts into it, it's incredible.
Teddy Dean.
Why?
I don't know. I wish I had her hair. And also, you know, she can draw really well, and she's got a lot of like hidden talents, which I think, you know, is a cool thing to have, because then, you know, you get to college and then people are like, you know, you're not like just known for like one thing, you know. I feel like she has a mind for, you know, a bunch of different things, and I kind of admire that a lot, actually.
I'd want to be Camilla, because I want to know what it's like to sing well. I'm not saying like I'm such a bad singer. Like, I'm fine, but like she just has like a really clear and like that like quality.
Operatic.
I just want to know like what that feels like in your throat. I'm sure it's cool.
Alright, so I'd be Damien Leverett because of perfect hair and his acting ability. He the fact that the dramatic roles he can play, I just wish I could do that. It really is.
It's awesome.
It's inspiring. It's awe-inspiring. And then I'd also want to be Camila Alfonso Meza, because she has an amazing voice and she can hit the most insane notes, and it's crazy. If I had that ability, I don't even know. I'd wage war.
I would be Emily Mills, because she has perfect hair and it's gorgeous and she's so organized and it's enviable, and I am not organized.
Okay.
And also, she's gorgeous and wonderful and so nice and everybody loves her. So,
I really love Miss Poe. Yeah. I also love Sydney, and when she told me that her favorite thing is apples and pasta. Because you know what? I like apples and pasta
Who
too.
doesn't?
And Paper Doll was her favorite song.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what you said on my View from the Bridge form.
Interesting.
Hello, and welcome to Irrelevance with Max Johnson, Huckleberry Finn. There is so much wrong with this book. I mean, it shows kids, children, mind you, being rebellious.
Sit on the floor wearing your clothes. All that I know is I don't know how to be something you know. And all the other boys try to chase me, but here's my number, so call me maybe. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. I missed you so bad. I missed you so bad. Before you came into my life, I missed you so bad. And you should know that, so call me maybe.
I guess my favorite memory was just like a compilation of like just, you know, knowing that this is the last year to see everyone. So like taking advantage of like every moment that you can with everyone, and like, you know, making really great friends and like keeping old friends.
There was a fire. It was either 2 years ago or last year. It was near the end of the year. But I remember I was skipping, and I was in. Well, I wasn't skipping because I don't remember. But I was in the black box for some reason, and then there was a fire alarm, and we all went out. And then Miss Poe knew that it wasn't a drill, and so she went in and got everybody's backpack, and so carried them all outside, except mine.
So we talked all night
about tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end, and suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Sienna, so how old are you now?
120.
Miss Poe, if you're watching this right now, please send help. I'm locked in a room right now with John Williams, and he won't let me leave. Please send help. Please, I'm so hungry. I just want to see my kids. Please. Actually, no, Miss Poe, you've been a wonderful, wonderful teacher for these 3 years, and I really enjoyed your company. And I think we have an unspoken bond. Our love of Wilco, and also really, really bad movies and television. And I'm gonna miss having a teacher that I can, have that kind of relationship with. So yeah, I'll miss you, Miss Poe.
Thank you so much. I'm sure everybody's gonna say this, but you've taught me so much, so many invaluable lessons, and I've grown as a person, an actress, a techie, like just holistically, and I think that's kind of your purpose. Your goal in teaching your students kind of every side to theater and like the things that it encompasses, and I think that you did your job so well, and I took a lot out of these years with you. So thank you, and goodbye.
I think I've said it before multiple times, but just that if in 10 years someone asks me, name one person that changed your life, it won't take a second to answer them. Amy Poe.
Don't forget who I am, because I'm going to be president one day of the United States of America.
You're super awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, and don't care about no and Mins trying to shut you down, because ain't nobody gonna shut you down.
Well, Miss Poe, going to school pretty far away, and getting back and forth is probably not going to be something I can do that often, and I just want to say thank you for making me into someone who believes in myself, and the person who wants to work with her cast and wants to be with other people, and for helping me really find who I am just through your teaching. And I don't know if I'm ever going to meet someone else who is as good for me as you were, but just thanks. And I love you. All the other seniors love you. You've really been fantastic, and I'm really going to miss you.
It's been great. Spring break. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me, Miss Poe. We really appreciate all of it. You've just been such an incredible director and have transformed this theater department and all of the students in this theater department in such incredible ways.
You're the hardest working person that I've ever met, and I couldn't appreciate you more. You are such an incredible influence, and I don't want to ever forget you.
I just wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me, both inside and outside of school, and I definitely wouldn't be where I am without you, so I just wanted to thank you and wish you luck in all of your endeavors.
I just wanted to say thank you, Miss Poe, for everything that you've taught me. I've taken a lot of your classes, and I've learned about pretty much like many areas of theater compared to some people who just like specialize in one area, and I'm so grateful for the fact that I had a teacher who was knowledgeable enough and cared enough to teach me about everything, even though that's kind of inefficient to like teach one student how to direct, how to do costumes, how to do makeup, how to act, all in like the course of 3 years. But you've just taught me so much about various different skills in theater, and just about having like a really good work ethic and kind of artistic integrity that I just feel so grateful for, because a lot of people don't get that. And I don't know, you've just also been like really supportive and helpful, and I really appreciate that. And you're the reason that I feel like I know what I'm doing next year, and I'm really excited, and thank you.
Miss Poe, thank you so much for the past 3 years. You've made them so exciting and so enlightening in every way, and I'm just so grateful for that, because I think under your direction and under your teaching, I've reached these, I guess, artistic and mental depths that I would have never thought I would reach, and I'm so glad that I got to experience that. So thank you so much, and I love you.
Thank you. It's totally inadequate thank you or thanks or anything I can say. I mean, it can't ever touch the incredible amount of gratitude that I feel for everything that you've given me and given all of us. I mean, you basically gave me my passion and gave me what I'm going to do with the rest of my life and this incredible high school experience, and I can't thank you enough.
Mrs. Poe, you have taught me more than I ever thought I could learn. I never thought I would be pursuing what I'm pursuing or going into it, but you've inspired more passion in me than I thought I had. My life would be completely different without you, and I know it sounds cliche, but it's completely true. I would be a different person. So thank you for helping me become who I am.
I love you, Miss Poe. Thank you for everything. That's
Cool.
pretty much sums it up.
Miss Poe, you're an amazing woman. I harass you sometimes. Should you not do that? You're ruining that.
I'm sorry.
Miss Poe, you're an amazing woman, and I know I harass you a lot. I make fun of you, I tease you, and all that janks. But you've taught me so much about acting, about the performing arts, about film. You've taught me about being a better person and being myself, and the knowledge that you've given to me is invaluable. And then also just who you are, being there. And I cannot think that I could have had a better theater teacher if I had Uda Hagen, Meisner, Stella Adler, or Stanislavski. I think you are the most caring, compassionate teacher I ever will have. And I'm honored to have got to work with you. And I know I say this and I speak for everyone when I say I love you, and we all love you with all our hearts. Hi everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for watching the video. As you can see, a lot of the seniors helped make this. This is their memories. This is pictures that I stole from their Facebooks. What the seniors didn't know is that I also made this video for them. I told them it was for Miss Poe. Miss Poe is also for you. This copy is for Miss Poe, and then additionally there will be a copy for each senior that at the end of the video will include their entire interview, so that in the future, if you ever want to look back and see how you answer things, see what your goals in life were, what you wanted to major in, what the important things to you were, it's all going to be right there that you spoke it, and it'll be your memories and your decisions spoken by you. So if at any point you want to, you can just turn back and look back, and it'll be right there for you. And I did this because I love you all very much. When I first moved into this school and this department, you all welcomed me with open arms, and you've all taught me so much. You really turned this acting for me used to be something that I enjoyed doing, and now it's something that I want to do with the rest of my life. It's something, it's not just a fun thing, it's a calling, and you guys helped me realize that this is really everything that I want in life, and you helped me see that and also grow in that area, each and every one of you, and there's no way to express how grateful I am to all of you, and I love you all so much. So thank you, and wherever you all go in life, I know you'll be amazing at it.